All right, are we ready to do this? My name is Tobin McDuff. I am the sports director at Kfdx KJTL, and it's my pleasure to serve as your MC tonight. I've been at Kfdx now, just celebrated my 29th year, and this, hands down, is my favorite night of the year, honoring the best of the best. So thank you so much for being at the 6th annual, the 2024 Texoma's Nexstar Sports Awards. 2 Texoma girls basketball teams advanced to San Antonio for this year's state tournament. Both teams led by multi-sport stars, proving not only are they elite hoopers, but some of the best all-around athletes in Texoma.
The nominees for Small School Female Athlete of the Year are Maddie Dollar, Newcastle. An MVP performance at the state tournament, Dollar recording a double-double in the Class 1A title game, scoring 24 points with 11 rebounds, leading the Lady Cats to their first state championship in school history. Over the course of the season, Dollar averaged 25 points per game as Newcastle went 35-1. Her all-state accolades are plentiful, recognized by many different organizations, most notably her selection as Class 1A Player of the Year by the TABC. She also qualified for state in tennis and cross country. Meg Meekins, Nocona. One of Texoma's most talented basketball stars, Meekins helped lead the Lady Indians to the state championship game, where she was the game's leading scorer. For her efforts, the junior was named TABC 2A Player of the Year. That's on top of numerous other all-state honors. Meekins averaged 21 points per game this season, in the process surpassing 2,000 career points. She is also an all-state volleyball player and a state qualifier as part of the Lady Indians mile relay. Skylar Smith, Nocona. Averaging 17 points per game over the course of the Lady Indians' 35-win season, Smith garnered all-state recognition by the TGCA and the THSCA. She was Nocona's senior leader, helping propel her team to reach a ranking of #1 in the state in mid-December. And then in March, Smith recorded a double-double in the state title game with 12 points and 10 rebounds. Smith finishing her high school career with 1,942 points and 989 rebounds. She was the district MVP and an all-state honoree on the volleyball court as well. The nominees for Small School Female Athlete of the Year are Newcastle's Maddie Dollar, Nocona's Meg Meekins, and Nocona's Skylar Smith.
And the 2024 Small School Female Athlete of the Year is Nocona's Meg Meekins. What does it mean to you to put on a Nocona uniform?
It's a blessing, just going out there and showing our community. It's just something you want to be doing.
You love athletics. You're good at everything you do. Is there anything you can't do?
No, I guess not.
There you have it. I love the honesty. Congratulations, Meg. Look forward to see you play again next year. And now we toss it to MJ Baird.
Yeah, hey there, Tobin. I'm with Meg's head coach, Kyle Spitzer of the Nocona Lady Indians. We're going to back up a second. A couple years back, you coached 2-time Small School Female Athlete of the Year, Avery Kleinhans. And then you had 2 nominees for tonight's Small School Female Athlete of the Year. What's in the water in Nocona?
I'm not sure, but I'm glad to be a part of it, that's for sure.
Meg and Skylar, for anyone who doesn't know at home, cousins. They combined for over 4,000 points, 100 wins. We're talking career. But Skylar graduates. Meg comes back. So what does the responsibility look like for her next year with, quote unquote, the keys to the car being hers?
I think it's a lot of the same. We have a good group around her that are going to need to up their game. And I think overall, everybody is going to have to take another step up. But hopefully a lot more of the same, because it's pretty good right now.
Yes, sir. Hope to see you back in San Antonio. Tobin, Meg Meekins, your 2024 Small School Female Athlete of the Year.
So tonight we present to you the first team inducted into Texoma's Nexstar Sports Hall of Fame.
In 1962, the Archer City Wildcats won just 3 games. In 1963, they won 7. Then in 1964, with hopes of competing for a district championship, the team began their season by losing 2 of their first 3 games, including a 41-0 beatdown by Olney, before reeling off 12 straight wins on their way to a state championship. Underdogs in every playoff matchup, the Wildcats beat Keller, then Goldthwaite, then Clifton. In the state semifinals, after scoring their lone touchdown, Big Lake successfully kicked an extra point and then decided to instead go for 2 after the Wildcats were penalized for being offside. On the ensuing play, the Owls' star fullback was stopped just short of the goal line. Archer City beating Big Lake 7-6 in one of the biggest upsets in Texas high school playoff history. That unbelievable win was eclipsed the following week when the Wildcats upset the highly touted and heavily favored Ingleside Mustangs 13-6 in Austin for the title. In the 60 years since, no Archer City Wildcat team has won a state football title. How remarkable was their 1964 Cinderella season? When the final Harris Poll results were posted that year, the Wildcats were ranked 7th in the state in Class 1A, despite having won the state championship. Tonight, we welcome the 1964 Archer City Wildcats football team into Texoma's
We've all appreciate this honor that you've given us, and the 1964 Wildcats are here, and what we have left is a pretty good bunch of people.
With Jim Black, author of this book, Miracle on the Gridiron, about that 1964 Archer City Wildcat State Championship team. Jim, I'd be lying if I said I read the book, but I did read the prologue. And you said you were 11 years old, you went to every game that year. What do you remember most about the 1964 Archer City Wildcats?
You know, I was 11 when they won, and like every kid my age, you know, they were my heroes. And that's mostly what I remember. And all these years later, you know, they still are, and there's a lot of people from Archer County here tonight at home watching on TV that feel the same way. These guys are still heroes.
Okay, at this time, I would like to welcome the following people back up to the stage. Grayson Rigdon, Meg Meekins, Natalie Gray, Kenji Johnson. These are our winners for Small School Male and Female Athlete of the Year and our Large School Male and Female Athletes of the Year. And also, if Dr. Sarah Langston and Mr. Pat Page could join us on stage. Dr. Langston is a non-operative orthopedics and sports medicine physician with United Regional Orthopedics. Mr. Page is the president of the WFISD Foundation's Board of Directors. So here's the deal. From the start of this event, it's been my desire to do something special for these athletes. And Grayson, if you'd step closer to me, I've always wanted to make this a scholarship event for some of our winners. So thanks to United Regional Orthopedics, thanks to the WFISD Foundation, this becomes a reality tonight. The 4 athletes that you see on stage are receiving $1,000 scholarships. Go ahead and step up to the front there, if you would. As well as the 4 athletes that you see on stage, $1,000 scholarships will also go to Midwestern States Ondeginga and Mary Escobar. Once again, thank you so much to United Regional Orthopedics and the WFISD Foundation for helping to make this possible. And with that, we bring a close to the 2024 Nexstar Sports Awards. We'll see you back here again in 2025.
strength in you, feel the love in you. Do you feel alive?